little timed warm-up today. You're going to lose my video for a hot second. I'm just making sure we got all of them. So we're going to be working on jumping jacks, Cossack squats, downward dog leg raises, hip crossovers, and hollow holds. So we'll show you guys all that as soon as I get back here. Beautiful. So jumping jacks we all know and love. We'll go this way so we don't have the glare. Jumping jacks we all know and love. Downward dog leg raises. Make sure you got your shoulders drawn back and we're squeezing our butt up nice and high. Our alternating Cossack squats, right guys? So when we do these, a lot of times we'll have you come all the way up out of your lateral lunge. Today we're gonna keep them nice and low. Use it more as a stretch. So you're gonna step out in your lateral lunge, turn your foot up, and then I want you to try and push over to that other side without raising up, right? Just push side to side. And then we're gonna have you guys drop in for a hollow hold. Get one. Hip crossovers. Flat on our backs before we go to that hollow hold, guys. Bend the knees. And we're going to rock side to side. We're going to run through that. 20 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest for 5 rounds. So it's going to go pretty quick, but we're not going to have much breather time. But it's all going to be range of motion, kind of warm up, body weight stuff. So we got our timer set up. Make sure we're full volume. I want everybody in 10 seconds to get cranking on their jumping jacks. All right, guys, 10-second runoff. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jacks, guys, jumping jacks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you guys got some clean jumping jacks, man. Light feet, tight stomach. Be strict about it just because the jumping jacks don't half-ass it. All right, guys, we're going on our Cossack squat. Low Cossack, and go. 20 seconds. Make sure your hips stay nice and low. Nice and low. Shifting from side to side. Halfway there, guys. All right, let's walk out. Downward dog leg raises. Squeeze those guys up. Alternating each side, guys. You're pushing your bottom heel into the ground to get a stretch in your hamstring and your calf. You're squeezing your butt up to activate those glutes. All right, we're flat on our backs, guys. Flat on our backs. Hip crossovers. Hip crossovers. Flat on your backs. Arms out, knees side to side. Crank them out. Good. Big exhales as you guys get warmed up. I want you to try and graduate to extending those legs. So maybe the second or third set, we throw those out there. 5, 4. All right, now everybody's sitting in a hollow hold for 20 seconds. Pulling that belly button in, pushing your back towards the ground. Beautiful, guys. We're going back to the top, back to our jumping jacks in the next 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and rest. 5-second breather, guys. I just got to change the timer up. 4. Hold on, we're going to give you a little extra breather. I messed up the timer. All right, we're going back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jumping jacks, nice and light feet, nice tight stomach. Be quick about it. Should be getting faster and more reps on each one of these rounds, guys. 2 of 5, 2 of 5. We're trying to get heart rate up. Keep it up, right? Giving you quick 5-second breathers. Keep good form on all these, but make sure we're getting reps in. Rest. You got Cossack, low Cossack squat. Stretch that guy out. Shift from side to side. All in here. We got Dunkin' Donuts back as a sponsor, guys. America runs on Dunkin'. Darien runs on Starbucks, though, to be fair. All righty, guys. Downward dog leg raise. Downward dog leg raise. Good. Lock those arms out. Get your head in between your shoulders. Fire your back muscles to get a nice flat back And then you're pulling those feet up one at a time. 10 seconds. 8, 7. Let's drop down. Hip crossovers, guys. Flat on the back. Pushing your hands into the ground. Crossing the hips over. Go, go, go. Quick switches. So after this, we got our hollow hold, and we're all the way back to the jumping jack. Just so you guys know where you're going. Breaks are pretty quick, so 5 exercises, easy to forget. Rest 5, rest 5. Let's stay down, guys. You're going hollow hold. Stay down, stay down. Hollow hold, 20 seconds. Pull that belly button in. Try and push it through the floor. Legs and arms extended as far out as you can, right? Bending your knees and bringing your arms closer to your chest are going to make it easier on the low back. So kind of modify anywhere in between there. Big long stretch or kind of bent limbs. Up, 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 up. Jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Constant motion today, guys. Move it. Short breaks. 15 seconds. Let's go. Grease up those joints. Get the heart pumping. Get some blood into the limbs. Good job, guys. 5, 4. Rest, 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 rest. We're going low Cossack squat. Low Cossack squat. Here we go. Sink into your lunge. Pull that toe up. Shift to the other side. Make sure you're pulling your toe up. Make sure you're staying flat on the sole of your foot, on the leg you're leaning towards. Good. This guy, more of a stretch than something that's really crushing your quads. You want to feel it on the groin. Rest. Downward dog leg raise, guys. Downward dog leg raise. Crank them up, right? Lock the arms out. Nice long arms, locked out elbows. Pull the back muscles back. The scap, shoulder blades, push them together. Nice flat, straight back. Body should look like an A with legs coming up one at a time, hinging at the hip. Rest, rest, rest. We're down for our hip crossovers. On your backs, on your backs, on your backs, on your backs. Go, go, go. 20 seconds, side to side. See a couple of you guys graduating to the extended leg. Not bad. Good, good, good. 10, 9. Going back to our hollow hold, and we're through one more time after this, guys. Rest, rest, rest. Stay down for the hollow hold. Belly button into the ground. Push that sucker through. Go, go, go. 20 seconds. Hollow hold should be challenging for 20 seconds. My kid is freaking out that I'm like talking to the front door right now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back up. One last jumping jack. All the way through those 5. Jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Go, go, go. 20 seconds. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. We want to be a little sweaty, a little out of breath. Not devastating. What are we doing, Mike? Does everybody like me? Does everybody have a Mike neighbor? So you can like, wait, how you go, Mike? You remember that scene from Old School? Rest! Low Cossack squats. Low Cossack squats. Stretch out those groins. Here we go. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. 15 seconds, guys. 8, 7, 6. Get those groins. Get nice and low. Turn that toe up. Rest. Downward dog leg raise. Last one, guys. We got 3 more here. Here you go. Here you go. This is not just a lower body stretch, guys, right? We should be warming up our upper body with those way locked out arms, those tight backs. Full body should be working to keep you in that position. 5 seconds. We'll drop into our hip crossovers. Hip crossover, hip crossover. Come on, come on. On your backs, let's go. Last one. Come on, come on. 15 seconds, guys, come on. Big exhales, straight legs if we can. Nice, released, low back. 7, 6, 5. Alrighty, guys, last hollow hold here. Last hollow hold. We'll give you a nice little breather. And hollow hold. Let's go. Belly button tight, pushing it in through the floor, extending the arms, nice and solid. Toes through your forehead. 11, 10 seconds here, guys, and go grab a sip of water. Land of the free, home of the brave. Baby! All righty, rest. All right, guys, great job. No confused faces. We love it. All righty, guys, so our next circuit, we'll talk through it, and then we'll do reps, easy peasy, right? Meat and potatoes. We've got 20, 15, 12, 10. Each round, we're losing reps. Each round, every exercise is the same rep. So we're doing 20 of everything first, 15 everything second, 12, 10. All right, so the exercises are going to be air squats, kettlebell swings, push-ups, sit-ups. You guys could all go to professional leagues that did those moves specifically and succeed. So air squats will start. Sorry for that concrete truck driving by. Make sure we get our butt below our hip crease. And guys, just because we're doing air squats doesn't mean we don't squeeze our butt and try and get these hips as open and flat with our chest as possible, all right? Swings. A cue that I've been digging a lot lately, guys, is pushing the low portion of your hamstrings back, right? We always say push your butt to the wall to get it back. And that works for some people, but a lot of folks push their butt, but they still round their back. What I found, if you keep your stomach tight and you keep your back tight and you focus on that low hamstring, right? Because think about it. Your ass is going back before your low hamstring. So if you tell your body, push my low hamstring back, it might help keep that flat back and get the booty back behind you. So let's just make sure we're setting that up, and then we're swinging all the way out to the wall in front of us. We're not worried about getting it above. We're worried about getting it out. Push-ups. Elbows at a 45-degree angle. That's the cue for these guys, right? Make sure we're not going out wide. If we're going from the knees, that's fine. Try and finish coming up off the knees, though. At the very top, trying to pull your knees up at the end. Woo! Sit-ups. Nice long legs. I like to go across the chest. If you need to use a little bit of arms, that's fine. If you want to add some weight and turn it into an overhead sit-up, whether that be your kettlebell, 2 dumbbells, a plate, whatever you guys got, you go there too. So we're on your guys' rep counts again. 20, 15, 12, 10. Let's start with some air squats. Crank them out. At your pace here, guys. Beautiful. Treat those things like you got big weight on your back. Pull yourself down into them. Squeeze yourself out. All right. Now that you got, oh shit. Whew. Slate and iPads. Like oil and water. Careful. All right. Now, nobody should have a sore low back that we can't get into a nice low air squat, right? That should almost be helping you open up your low back and your legs for those swings. Good job. We're 20 reps on everything on this first round, guys. Good job, Cal. Good. Cal got that big, I was going to say tighten up your stance for Cal, but that kettlebell, you need some room for that thing. Good job, Liz. Beautiful swing. Good job, Mags. Nice job, Rosens. Great job, guys. Swinging away. Swing away. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Swing away. Get that sucker out to the wall. Nice job, Al. Making do with that dumbbell swing. I like it. Make sure we've got good, clean form, right, guys? Shoulders through the toes or through the knees, depending on where you're doing your push-ups from. Everything should be nice and static. Back should be supported with your stomach muscles. Butt should be tight. Locking out those elbows all the way out. None of those, like, prison yard push-ups. I don't know that reference holds water with our crowd, with my crowd. But I'm sure you guys have seen movies. The Wire. Oz. Remember Oz? That was an effed up show. Early days of HBO, and your parents were like, you can't watch that. They didn't know where to find HBO. Nice job, Liz, with that overhead. Love it. Come on, Woodward. What's going on with you down there? You don't have the kids playing video games to try and show them up. Be like, oh, yeah, hey, Junior, why don't you come over and swing this 53-pound kettlebell around? Max, keep those heels on the ground. Fight it. Fight them down. Nice job on the overheads, guys. Beautiful. This whole crew is a progression type modifier group. Usually you guys are doing the harder version of stuff. Good job. Cross the chest. Use the momentum if you need it, guys. Making the overhead version toughest would be to just drive that guy straight into the air, right? Don't let it swing behind you. Don't use it to push forward. If you do, that's fine. It's still going to be more challenging than the straight sit-up. Same with the sit-up, guys. Use those arms as much as you need to. As you get through the reps, as you get warmed up, you can maybe use them less. Maybe you're getting too tired through those last few rounds. You're going to be using them a little bit more. Just make sure we're staying tight and It is amazing what you can do from an iPhone, man. Let's go, Raquel. Hop back up. 20, 15, 12, 10, guys. No breaks. No moseying over to the water bottles. No checking the texts. 20, 15, 12, 10. Get them done. Get her done. So today we're doing 5 rounds, 4 rounds here. We're going to do 3 rounds on our next set. 2 rounds on the one after that, 1 round on our finisher. So each round, you guys are going to have to do just a little bit less. So think about that, right? It's going to get easier. Nice job, Woodward. Good depth. Catherine, nice push-up. Kel, I don't know if you could swing before you started joining us. I'm assuming you could, but that's usually the move that we got to teach people pretty intently once they show up at Infinity. So I am impressed. I'm impressed with the caliber of your kettlebell swing. Good job, guys. Yeah, man, crank them out. Whip that thing, Woodward. Get that thing away from your body. Throw it at the camera. Good job. It has been BEA beautiful in Connecticut for all you suckers who left. Probably less coronavirus where you are, though, so probably the right call. Let's go, Mags. If you started with those overhead sit-ups, you better be finishing with them, guys. If you did them for 20, you can definitely do 15, 12, and 10. Nice job, Kev. Liz, beautiful. Max, beautiful. Honor those air squats, guys, right? Squat is the ultimate movement. Flexing 3 joints, ankle, knee, hip. Nice core stability involved in there, some balance. It's the ultimate exercise. Treat those 20 or 15 or 12 or 10 air squats like they were your last. How many is that? 35, 45, 57. 57 air squats every day. It's an interesting number. What's up, Pooch? Had a Pooch in the gym yesterday. Little rescue guy, a little older guy. Let's go. Come on. Woodward, nobody's texting you. The kids are all upstairs sleeping. My daughter sleeps. No big deal. My kid sleeps till like 8:45. She's like a 13-year-old boy who stayed up too late playing video games. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about up there in Nantucket. I know he brought his Xbox. Come on, Woodward. Let's go, Catherine. Crank these out, guys. The beauty of these descending ladder circuits, right? Next set's going to be easier. Next set's going to be quicker. Just got to chip through those reps. Chip, chip, chip away. Guys, I successfully killed every dandelion in my yard. I have some yellow burnt patches, but they don't have dandelions on them anymore. W. Addition by subtraction. Great saying. Got some yellow patches, but we got no more gross dandelions. From afar, the yard looks way better. Fertilizer in 2 weeks. I'm the type of guy who tries to grow grass when it's like 90 degrees out. Just my water bill goes through the roof for the remainder of the summer. Never works. Do it every year. Wife yells at me. We got a bunch of sprinklers this year, so we are excited. Come on, Raquel. No rest for the wicked. Raquel, you're on the last screen of my swipe. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Looks like we're on the round of 10 for most of you guys. Good. Home Depot is packed. We'll buy a Home Depot. So if you guys are coming back to the gym and you need anything at Home Depot and you don't want to drive up to Norwalk, get all in there, tell them to talk to me. We'll do a little finder's fee, 10% of all purchases. I'll bring them down to the GMC, swipe them off. Good to go. I got a sliding barn door coming in. Well, it's in. I got to go pick it up over there. It's going in there. Maximizing playroom square footage, guys. Okay, come on. Let's get these done. Should be on that last sit-up. Come on. Get those 10 done. What we got next, guys? What we got next? Okay. Catherine looks done. Liz looks done. Shoot, is that a baby or a pooch? Is that a dog's tail, Liz? So you got a Muppet over there? All right. Okay, Raquel's finished up. Good. Woodward cranking out those last few sit-ups. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. All righty. So we'll start talking through, and then we'll do a little demo. So like I said, first circuit was 5. Second circuit was 4. Now we're dropping down to 3 rounds. We're staying with the same rep count. So these are going to be single-sided exercises. We're going to be doing a step up to reverse lunge, which we've done through the break, right? So we're going to stand tall onto a platform with that same leg. You're going to step back, 8 per side. You're going to do 8 single leg RDLs. I want you guys loading either a dumbbell in each hand or 2 hands on a kettlebell on those. And again, we'll do demos. And then our last one's going to be a single arm glute bridge fly. So butt's going to be up into a glute bridge, and we're going to be dropping our arm out wide. All right, so let's take a look at those few. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need the old, you guys get to see my front steps here. Slate, put them in a couple years ago myself. That's not true. All right, guys, so we're going to step up. I'm going to use my second step. So we stand tall on our right leg. We step back behind us with our right leg. So the right leg is doing the majority of the movement. The left leg is more of a base, right? So up and back is 1 rep. You're doing 8 per side. Then we're going to our single leg RDL. 2 loaded here or 1 loaded here, whether it's a kettlebell or a dumbbell. You guys know these well. Make sure we have 1 leg going back. We're hinging at the hip, bringing our chest to the ground, coming back up. Do that same cue. Move that bottom of your hamstring back. It should help keep you a little flatter back and get that nice, beautiful hinge that we like to see. We'll roll this guy down a little bit so she can see me. Last one, guys. We're getting up into our glute bridge. We're pressing our weight up, and we're dropping out wide. So you're going to feel your butt working along with your core to keep you in that stable position. That one's going to be 8 aside as well. And like I promised, you guys are only doing 3 rounds. So let's get those platforms. Let's get those backyard steps, couches, whatever we're stepping up on. Big step up, and then you're stepping back with that same leg. That's 1 rep. So it's a step up and a reverse lunge. So only 1 leg's really doing a lot of them driving and the moving, and then you're going to switch sides. Alternating would get very confusing on this one. Perfect, guys. Ooh, Mags, I like that. If you guys want to add a little knee raise at the top of that platform, by all means. So, Liz, can you now take that right foot off and step behind you, or is that just too high a platform? So now step back. Yes, that's 1 rep. You're going to do 8 just like that. Yep. Step up and then step back. Perfect. Good job, guys. Everybody's got it now. Nice job, Raquel. Good. And guys, tight stomach, right? And we know, right? We let the legs move the weight. The upper body, the rest of the stuff that's just holding on to these weights, you kind of move with the legs. So we're probably going to lean forward a little bit. We really don't want to bend over, but you don't have to arch the back any extra to keep your chest up, right? You can let your chest come forward a little bit when you're on these step ups and lunges. As you go through these reps, don't think about too much and confuse yourself, but think about what muscles are opening, right? So when you sink down into your reverse lunge, your front hamstring stretching out, your butt stretching out a little bit. When you stand up off of that reverse lunge, all that stuff's closing back up to open your leg and stand tall. See some RDLs, gang. We got 8 per side on the single leg RDLs. Good job, Beth Rosen. Kev, that's perfect. Tight stomach on these guys is going to help keep your back flat. It's also going to help keep your balance, right? This is probably the easiest exercise, at least for me, to lose my balance on, right? A lot of folks struggle with the old Bulgarian split squats sometimes, but this is one of the few where I'm straight up on one leg, and you guys are too. Good cue, guys. Make sure our quads and our hips stay square. Make sure we're not opening up as we go down, right? You keep everything straight on. Come back up. Look at that. It's just live and living color. Single leg deadlift. That's a good one. Another good one. You guys are doing them with like 45-pound weights though, so easier said, easier demoed than done 8 times each side for 3 rounds. 8 per, guys, 3 rounds. Let's see some glute bridge chest flies. Come on. You guys all know the cue, right? That we don't want this guy coming up way high. We want it in line with our chest. It's a chest fly. We're trying to work all this stuff in here. All this ice cream and pizza that I put right under on the outside of my chest. Open it up, squeeze it closed. I like to think about pushing my bicep against my chest muscle to help activate it. Great job, guys. And we should be locked out at the top. Slight elbow bend as you go down. Lock it out at the top. Good job, guys. 8 per, and then we're going to our next step up to reverse lunge combo. The old combo lunge. Ooh, I got a nice short haircut, COVID-approved haircut, starting to grow in nice, guys. Be all ready for you come this weekend. Nice job, guys. Add that knee raise if you want to challenge the balance on the step-up portion a little more. Don't worry if that's too tough. Just get up onto the box and step back. Shab Woodward. We're repping these out, guys, right? We want to do these quick, but we want to take our time, but be fast, right? Make sure each rep is well done, well executed. You're focusing on keeping your feet flat, stretching the right areas, squeezing the right areas, but you're cranking through them. We're not taking too much rest. Good job, guys. Be robots. Little tiny functional fitness robots trapped in my phone. Good job, guys. Let's go. Lost Miss Calder with that beautiful green yard. Nice job, Michelle. Great, Liz. Good flat back on those RDLs. Raquel, beautiful, man. That's it. That's it. Good job, guys. Let's go. 8 per, 3 rounds. Let's chip away. A little strength block. We got some strength and some speed today. Not a ton of plyos. We're working on making muscles a little bigger, a little denser. Great job, guys. Great job. Come on, guys. Let's see it. 8s all the way around. Crazy 8s. Nice job, Kev. Good job, Maggie. That's a heck of an RDL. I like it. Big stretch in that hamstring. Oh, boy. Can't get over these dandelions, guys. It's so great. The little things have been magnified, good and bad. So getting rid of dandelions, awesome. Like, wife not dumping out the coffee grounds, the worst travesty in the world. Things are magnified. As you all know, we're all experiencing together. Woodward, nice job. Reach that sucker out nice and wide. Liz, good. Cranking out the lunges, got the knee raise and everything. Kel cooking with gas in there. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Keep it up. Let's go. Crank them out. 8s, 8s, 8s. One side apiece. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Come on, Mags. Squeeze that sucker back up. We should feel a good stretch in our abs and our obliques, you guys, especially on that back side when you're bringing that chest fly back. Let's go, guys. Come on. 2 more quick circuits. 2 rounds in 1 round. Then we're out. Workout's cruising by. Almost out of here. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Woodward slinging that 53. Michelle, did you want a 45 and they only had 53s left, or did you opt for the 53?
No, 53 and up was all that was left.
Because that's a weight I would like give you on a day where I was like, "Ooh, Woodward looks like she's got some gas in the tank. I'm gonna throw this 53 at her." But when I saw you first had it as your rental, I was like, "Damn, she's trying to put some work in this break. Like she's not messing around." We did off-rack squats one day where we have you guys hold them at the chest, and you were like, "Yeah, I can't do this. Got a massive kettlebell I've got to hold up. Not gonna happen." There you go, Raquel. Stretch that back out. Get those hands loose. Looks like most of you guys are done. We got some folks finishing the flies and the RDLs. Take your time, guys. Grab a little sip of water once you're done with those chest flies with the glute bridge. Begin to prepare yourselves for some Turkish get-ups and some power jacks. We're only going to do 2 rounds, though. We don't have a ton of work to do in those 2 areas, which power jacks kind of make me feel athletic, but they're tough. I don't love them. Quaker Oats is changing the Aunt Jemima brand name. Holy smokes. Change gonna come, baby. That is the most striking headline I've seen through this whole process. Oh, Aunt Jemima. I could drink pancakes. I do drink pancake syrup. My wife was out here, just called me out. I take an occasional sip when we don't have ice cream. What of it? All righty, guys. Looks like everybody's finished up. Mags, you just got a couple more flies. They are tough, but most of you guys are pretty confident in these Turkish get-ups. So, we'll do a little quick demo. So, just so we know, reps and exercises, we're going 2 rounds. We're doing 5 Turkish get-ups per side, and we're doing 10 power jacks, all right? 2 times through. So 10 total power jacks per side, 10 total, power jacks each round. All righty, guys, so we got bent knee on the weighted side. Weight is staying pressed up the whole time. We roll onto our elbow. We extend our arm, get up onto our hand. We squeeze our hips out to make room to put down our knee. We stand tall, drive through our leg, come all the way up. Then we do a little reverse lunge, go back to the hand. We open the hips up, and we sit back down. All righty, guys? Roll to the hand, onto the knee, stand up, and reverse. So we got 5 aside there. You're finishing each round with 10 power jacks. As I jump into my red maple. So 2 quick rounds, guys. Let's see these Turkish get-ups. If you hate them, just know they're coming to an end shortly after you start them. Woo! I mean, I know some people don't like them, but I think the Turkish get-ups the coolest. Really, I do. It's like if somebody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go for a jog." It's like, I'm just gonna say you can do 30 Turkish get-ups. You come back and we'll see who got more work in. Nice job, Kev. Nice job, Beth. Nice job, Mags. Woodward, perfect. Just your Statue of Liberty, guys. We're trying to get as tall as we can. Oh, looks like the Benedict girls are making some eggs and bacon. Raquel. Dude, the only thing more impressive than your swing is your get up, Raquel. Well done. There's still folks at our gym that like, this is one of those exercises that people will be like, I refuse to figure this out. I don't care how good of a teacher you are. I do not want to figure this exercise out. I'm going to do it wrong and be stubborn. None of you guys, though. You guys all look pristine. Power jacks, guys. 5 and 5 on the get up. 10 power jacks. Then go through one more time. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Nice job, Mags. Good balance, guys. A lot of single-sided stuff today. A lot of core stabilization you got to consider with that. Turkish get-ups, no different, right? That's arguably more a core, full-body core exercise than anything else. Having to keep that weight pressed up, having to keep your core nice and tight to support it, so you don't crumble underneath that. That weight there, good. Soft landings on these power jacks. Guys, boom. 1 round done, 1 round to go. Then we got to finish it. Bada bing, bada boom. Daughter is yelling for my attention. It's the most sweetest sound in the world. For now. Let's go, guys. 5 aside. Only 2 rounds here. Get them done. 10 Turkish get-ups per side is no slouch. Be a good way to wake yourself up. I make suggestions like that all the time. I need to enact them in my own life. Wake up every day with 30 air squats, 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 30 Turkish get-ups. That would be a wake-up call. Oh, wifey's cleaning the house. Summer break has begun. Dad's going back to work. Yes. Yes. Anybody have a 2010 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon they're looking to get off their hands for less than like 13 grand? In the market. Tired of my tiny little mid-size SUV. I want to go back to being awesome. Come on, Kevo. Use every piece of that move, guys, right? Don't make it an overhead sit-up. Roll to that hand. Use your arm to help you get off the ground. That's the exercise, right? That's not a cheat. That's not an aid. That is the exercise. We want that big T. Hand on the ground, weight overhead, all the way through, nice and solid. 5 apiece, 10 power jacks, 2 rounds. Our finisher, once you're done with those get-ups and those power jacks, is going to be 30 burpees. Chest to ground, 30 burpees, that's it. So once you're done with your second round of power jacks, drop down, do some burpees, 30 of them to be precise. Then we'll all do a quick little stretch. And coach is going down to HQ. Got some prep to do. Gonna get you guys some classes on the calendar to register for, send a big email out, get everybody all excited. Get everybody all excited. Drop into those burpees, man. You're done with those 10 power jacks. Get these done. 30 of them, then we're done. Come on, Beth Rosen. What are you waiting for? Come on. Tell us when and where, Beth Rosen. When are we playing? When and where? When and where are we doing these burpees? Nice, Jeep coming through. I have this beautiful big red maple tree in my front yard, guys. So we live on a pretty busy road. So I feel nice and calm behind my safe red maple fortress. I'm checking people out that are walking by. Mags, where are these 30 burpees at? Let's go. Raquel's already done having breakfast, probably. Nope, she's still cranking some out. Go 5, take 2 breaths. 5, take 2 breaths. Crank them out, guys. I know 30 is a good bit to crank out, but it's the last thing we're doing. Look at that pooch. Do a little stretch once we're done, guys. Get you on your way. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Kevo cranked them out. Boom. Maggie just knocked the camera over. She said, yeah, I'm doing them. Believe me. Let's go, Woodward. Come on, girl. Okay. these done, guys. Get these done. Raquel still cranking them out. Come on, Beth. 30 reps, guys. 30 burps, and then you're done. I know that's a few, but it's the last thing you're doing. Alderwood, good. Nice modify there. Come on, Woodward. Dig it out, girl. Dig it out. Same with you, Rosens and Kulaks. Let's go. Dig her out. 5 reps. Take a breath. Another 5. Last work on the day. Keep telling yourself that as you curse me on that 22nd and 23rd burpee. 30 reps done for the day. You guys cruise and crush that workout. I can't wait for people to see this live stream replay and try to keep up with you guys. Some of those folks can't make it, but some of them are scared to get yelled at live. I'm talking to you, whoever's watching on our YouTube page. Don't be scared. Beth Rose, is that 30? Yeah. Maggie's disappeared. Woodward looks done. Liz already has the stretch going. Good, good, good. Raquel, hands on knees. Love it. All right, guys. We'll do a little stretching with the old red maple in the background. So everybody's going to go nice wide stance. Open the toes. Drop to one side. Make sure legs locked out but relaxed. We're going to have you guys go for 25 seconds. Down to one side. Big deep breath, guys. We're trying to release the low back and the hammy here. We'll go another 10 seconds. Alrighty, let's switch to the other side. 2 hands, guys. Big deep breaths. Each breath, try to lower, but stay relaxed, right? Don't use tension to get into your stretch. You want to be relaxed. We're stretching out warm muscles to create a little additional range of motion. 5 seconds left on this side. Come a little closer in case you guys can't hear me. Alrighty, guys, now we're going to go back between the legs. Nice wide stance, crawling back with your fingertips. Big deep breaths, low back and hands. All right, guys, we're going to stay in that wide stance position, but we're going to drop one knee to the ground, and we're going to go the inside of our foot flat on the ground. You're going to come forwards. Probably better to take a look here. We're going to push our hips back behind us, get a big stretch on the inside of your leg here, and then you're going to come out. Squeeze back and come out, always pushing the inside of your foot towards the ground. Push all the way back to discomfort, exhale, and then release, right? Try and get as far into that range of motion as you can with your breath, and then come back out and repeat. Should probably get 4 or 5 in. You got 10 more seconds. Alrighty, guys, let's switch sides there. Another way to make sure we're getting a good stretch on these, set yourself up, put your weight into your hands, and then push that kneeling knee a little farther out so we're real wide in here. Good job, guys. Push in, exhale, push out. Alrighty, we're going to go from that knee. You're going to pull your foot up. We're going to extend it out in front of you with your toe in the air. We're going to do the same thing. Slide down, exhale, get a little farther. Release. Slide down. Release. 25 seconds. Are you doing mani-pedis yet? I'm going to get my nails done up. We're back on line with you guys. Switch sides, guys, switch sides. Up tall on that knee, extend that front leg out. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's drop forward into a pigeon stretch. So we're going from here, across the body, fall forward, and sit over the top of that guy. tight hips are like, they run rampant. There's a pandemic of tight hips in our world. No one's paying attention to it. No one's talking about it. A few more seconds on this side, guys, and we'll switch. And switch her up. All righty, guys, we're going to drop 1 foot back. Just have you finish up in child's pose. Inch those fingers out. Exhale. Upper body should be dead weight hanging into your hands, trying to get stretches down your lat muscles, back side of your rib cage. So as you guys finish, this will be our last one. We'll have an email going out later today evening with the hard schedule, registration rules and regs. We're going to keep this live stream schedule for the time being. We may gravitate towards the in-gym classes being the live stream classes, but you guys will know all about that. But as I said, it'll still be this kind of setup where we'll have one coach working with you guys directly. And we'll let you know if that's going to change. But for now, live stream staying the same. We're adding a ton of in-person classes at the gym, and life's going to go back to normal a little bit. The new normal. You're going to get t-shirts that say new normal because we say it all the time. Questions, comments, anybody? I see a lot of smiles. This is good. I feel like this is good news then. Lots of smiles.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
See you soon.
It's great.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right. You got it, Keva.